Prophesied to come 14 centuries after the advent of the Holy Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, the spiritual reformer of the age for all mankind took the first pledges of allegiance from 40 followers on the 23rd of March, 1889.
The month of March is always very important in the history of Ahmadiyyat. It was March 1882 when the promised Messiah ﷺ claimed to be the Mujaddad of this age. March 23rd is a very special day in our history, 1889, when the foundation of this very Jamaat was laid down at Ludhiana. March 14th, 1914 is again the month of March when the second Caliph, Khalifatul Masih Sani, Radhiyallahu Ta'ala Anhu, was elected to be the second Caliph.
In commemoration of this historic moment, the Ahmadiyya Muslim Community Australia held its Masih Maud Day on 27 March 2022. The promised Messiah, on whom be peace, began a spiritual revolution within the world under the command of Allah the Almighty. Hundreds of Jamaat members participated in the event across Australia in all major cities including Adelaide, Brisbane, Melbourne and Sydney, as a mark of respect and love for the promised Messiah, on whom be peace. In Sydney, the program held at Bayt ul-Huda Mosque was chaired by respected Inam ul-Haq Kausar Sahib, Amir and missionary in charge of Australia. After the recitation of the Holy Quran, various speakers addressed the gathering to provide further insight into the teachings, way of life, and love for the Holy Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, that the promised Messiah exhibited throughout his life.
The promised Messiah ﷺ himself wrote that the work which Almighty God has given me, the Almighty God has appointed me, my function as the promised Messiah ﷺ is that I should remove the estrangement which has taken place between God and man and reestablish man's connection of purity and love with his divine master.
The program concluded with silent prayer led by Amir Sahib. May Allah enable us to follow in the footsteps of the promised Messiah through our connection with Khilafat. MTA International, Australia Studios.